Now I invite Honourable Justice Stephen Arnold Majiedt, the Constitutional Court of South Africa, to deliver his response. Justice
Good
Stephen.
afternoon, Dr. Nauman Reayat and Lord Reed and other honourable colleagues. It is an honour and a privilege to be here. And may I at the outset commend you, Dr. Reayat, for the immense work that you're doing within the GSN and the Global South Network. It is a much admired initiative which we fully support, as you know. Also to Lord Reed for a very insightful presentation, and it is remarkable the amount of work that the UK Supreme Court is doing in assisting other courts. And much has been said already in response, and I'm not going to repeat that given the time limit. As Lord Reed has alluded to, we have a relationship already between our apex court, the Constitutional Court, and the UK apex court, the Supreme Court, initiated by former Chief Justice Raymond Zondo and Lord Reed at the J20 in Brazil. And of course, this year the G20 and also then the J20 is coming to South Africa. And we propose continuing that relationship within the J20. But also, more importantly, there is a virtual meeting scheduled between the present Chief Justice Maya and Lord Reed within the foreseeable future. And so South Africa and the UK have many commonalities in our legal system. Of course, our common law comes from the UK and also from Roman Dutch law, and our procedural law emanates from English law. And so we have built this relationship, and Lord Reed has correctly emphasized the absolute imperative that as the world becomes a global village, we need judicial cooperation without fail, unhesitatingly and unreservedly. He has mentioned many areas. I'd like to highlight just three. One is extradition, and if I may say tongue-in-cheek, many UK offenders appear to find their way to South African shores, more particularly Cape Town, and we have had several extradition requests from the UK in South Africa. But also, more importantly, one of the challenges that I see in the foreseeable future, challenging all of us, regardless of where we are located, is this boundaryless offenses of cybercrime. And jurisdiction is a very serious challenge in cybercrime matters, and this is where we need judicial cooperation, as is entrenched in the Budapest Convention. Also, I'd like to highlight a further area of the law where we need judicial cooperation would be Hague Convention matters. And our court too have been seized. All our courts, but particularly our court has been seized with Hague Convention matters where we needed judicial cooperation. And of course, international crime syndicates are getting more and more efficient and more and more brazen. and it knows no boundaries. And therefore, I welcome this initiative. And again, I'd like to reiterate that it is a wonderful surprise to hear what the UK is doing to assist other jurisdictions. And we in South Africa look forward to this continued relationship, not only within the J20 this year in South Africa, but also in fora like these. And let me conclude by thanking Dr. Nauman Reayat for this opportunity and for this wonderful initiative in bringing all of us together in a forum like this. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Justice Stephen Arnold Majiedt, the Constitutional Court of South Africa, for your response.